Hello, it's really nice to see you here today on what is going to be a conditioning class. I am going to be using a bench on mine. If you haven't got a bench, it doesn't matter. I'm going to be using it for Bulgarian split squats. It just means that my weight is shifted forward or backwards. I'm going to be using some weights and I'm going to be using a small loop band. Again, if you haven't got the small loop band, you can do the exercise without. This just puts a little bit more, obviously, work through my core and through what's going to be the fronts of my legs. Okay, so if you've got those things, you've got your mat down, get ready to go. You will need some water as well, and we should get ready with the warm-up. March it through for me. It's going to be sections 45 on, 15 off, and we'll be running through rounds of those different exercises. I'm going to be concentrating on leg strength. Core is helping me the whole time, and then the arms as well. Okay, let's push that out. Good. So again, just get those thumbs going backwards. Good. Okay, come over the top. Feel that pull down and in. Good, I'm going to go with one arm, give me that roll. Nice strong stance, backwards and forwards. Up for a runner, lift. Good, push that knee forward, push that elbow back. Feel that weight on the front leg. Good, and we're ready to go on the other section. I'm going to come over the top. Lovely, good. Rib cage down and in the whole time. Roll with that arm. Good, nice strong stance on that front leg. Up. Good, pushing that knee forward. Good, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to do a step touch. Okay, my shoulders pull back down and in. Lovely, good. Those elbows driving back. Good, feel you're grabbing that air and pulling it back. Now with a leg curl, I've crossed my arms at the front. So a little bit of pec work going on here. And then the elbows fly back for me. My shoulders back and down, I've got it under control with my core the whole time. Lifting up that knee, lift up that knee. Get me the turn. Make sure the knee comes up to the front, but you get the turn through the waist. Okay, we'll be good here. Wide squat. Sitting back on your heels. Lovely, good. Now we're going to do a roll around at the top here. Straight legs. Now the other way. Step touch it for me. A little circle this time. Then I'm going to come up in the middle, up on my toes, reaching up and out. Now the same thing again, out. This time the arms come in, get that little space between the shoulder blades. Lovely, good. I'm going to do a little run out, run in. Good, so I feel that it's under control with my core. Then my arms can go like a little sprint. Just dropping down. Other leg leads, out. And in. So I've just swapped legs with my lead leg. Good. Feel that heart rate coming up slightly. Again, it's not a big jump or anything. Just a little shuffle there, out and in. Well done. Okay, just a little skip here. Turning that rope. Good. So again, not a big jump. Just taking that toe off the floor each time. But it's my rope, imaginary rope underneath. Lovely, good. Squat. This time feet underneath. Good. So underneath the hips. Drop. Remember, weights back on your heels each time. That one with a knee up. That. Knee up. Good. And not leaning back on the knee up. I'm getting a squeeze on the other glute. Keep me nice and steady. Good. 2 more. 1 more. Well done. Okay, little shake through. Ready for our first circuit. Our first circuit is going to be about the legs, and I'm going to pick up a heavyish weight, and I'm going to do a 3-point squat and then a lift. 45 on, 15 off. Grab your weight, and we will get started. Okay, so everything that I remember about my squat, shoulders back and down. 1, 2, 3. Pushing it straight up. Now give yourself time. Lovely. Now that you've got that weight at the front, think about what your shoulders are doing. They're pulling back and down. Use that back as strength. Lovely, good. Drop and up. Lovely. 15 seconds to go. Keep that back under control. Lovely, good. Keep that zip and hollow on. Lovely, good. So I'm going to do my lunge, or I'm going to do the Bulgarian split lunge with one leg up higher. So you can do it if you've got a small stool or something that's quite sturdy. Lovely, good. So all the same things apply to my lunge that applied before. Push. We go back to our squat after this. Pushing up. Lovely, good. Up. Both legs will get a go at doing this. You could be doing me as just a straightforward lunge with that foot on the floor. This is just slightly harder because my weight has shifted. Pushing up. Lovely, good. I'm back to my squat. 3 squats, that lift, upper back strength, important. So I pull my shoulders back and down. I'm ready to go, my super hollow is on. Okay, 3 drop squat. 1, 2, 3. Push it up. Lovely, good. We're all about legs on this first one. Lovely, good. Get me that drop. Think about what your upper back is doing on this. Lovely, good. And push. Remember to really squeeze those glutes all the way up to the top. Lovely, good. Give you that definition, but also give you that power and strength. Changing over my legs. Okay, so you could just be in a normal lunge. More importantly, you do your lunge correctly, and I do the drop, and I do the lift. And again, I'm always conscious about where that knee stops. I doesn't go forward with it, so I'm not travelling forward. It's a drop and a lift. Drop and push. Lovely, good. Get that leg strength. Feel that each one's a good one. Good, how are we doing? Feel it on the legs here now. And good work, well done. Halfway through our first one. On this one, I'm just going to add a little scoop on my second half. 3 drop squat with a scoop over your head, but with your rib cage down and low. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Up. Then pull back down again. Good. Over your head. And over the head. Lovely, good. Last few seconds now. Keep that rib cage pulled down and in each time. Lovely. Good, this time my split squat is going to be with my front foot on the bench, other leg behind. If you've just been doing lunges, it's the same thing, just a normal lunge through. Okay, so I'm still dropping through the middle. Lovely, good. Let's there's a little bit of work, more work now on that back leg. Lovely drop. Good, because his leg is up is higher. It's tipping my weight further back. Lovely, good. Good, get me that drop. 15 seconds left. Okay, drop and lift. Okay, so remember which leg? We do the other leg the next time round. The squat and the lift over your head. Okay, so the bottom goes back on that squat, shoulders pull back down and in. Ready? Go with me. 3, 2, 1. Up over your head. Lovely. And feel that you've just can isolate off the shoulders here. So you can get that movement. Nothing else goes with it. Just those arms. Think about those ball and socket joints either side. Everything else being pulled back down and in. Up and over. And squeeze it. Lovely, good. Up and over. Good work, well done. Ready for our last bit of that. Just the other leg on. I remember my right leg was back before, now it's my left. So I just maybe do the first 1 or 2 so you know you're in the right position. And that push up. So more push has to be done by my back leg on this than my front leg. So it is going to work harder for me on that back leg. Lovely, good. So we get an overall workout. Lovely, good. I'm jumping straight down. Make sure you're not going to go forward with the leg. Just to drop straight through. Lovely, good. Well done. I'm going to take a little bit of a water break here, and then I'm going to move on. Our next one is going to be on the floor. Working our outsides of thighs and also our fronts of thighs. So we just get a good overall workout on it. I've got the band. It's gone around my feet. And again, you can do this without the band. I'm just hooking it into the lip there of my trainer. I'm on the floor. One leg goes out, one leg comes in, and then I do it again. 45 seconds through with one side. Then I'm going to bring them up to my thigh. I'm going to come over on my side. I'm going to do the clam or the oyster, whichever one that you want to call it. Again, both can be done without the bands. The band just brings that extra dimension to it. I'm back on the floor, core pulled in, rib cage down and in. Legs up, they're over my hips. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and push. Good, so travels away. So my glute is working for me, and then my front of thigh to keep the stability, to get the anchor for that to be pushing away from. Lovely, good. This front leg will not move very far because of course your hip is there. Zip and hollow is on, so I don't let my back change angle or change shape at all. Lovely, good. Pushing it out. So I'm going to use my right leg. Next time round, it'll be the left leg. Lovely. Up. Over the thighs. Onto your sides. Clam with the hip on the floor or the hip off the floor. My toes are together. My zip and hollow is on. I'm going to go with a bridge. You can be on the floor, opening and closing. So we've got that outside the thigh and that glute. The difference that makes if I'm up here, remember to stay nice and straight through your spine. Try not to get any turn going on. Good. Go pushing away with that thigh. I've used the right on my leg, the right on my thigh. Good. Get me that squeeze, get me that lift. Toes together, heels apart. My feet don't actually leave. I have to open up at the knee. Good work. Well done. We're back down. Round the instep, and this time I've just tucked that band underneath my other lip of my trainer, because this time this is the leg that's going to go out. Lovely, good. If you are doing this without a band and you're new to the exercise, remember you can always drop this leg as a half leg down. Otherwise, we're really having to use our core, front of thigh, to get that lift in, getting that push out with that glute, and all the time, my zip and hollow on. Good work. Up. I'm on the other side. Here, toes together, heels apart. Nice and straight. Up. So if you are going to come up and use your bridge, remember your shoulder and your elbow in line with each other. Lovely. Give me that lift. Up. Lovely, good. Up back onto the floor. Second round. My first leg. Lovely, good. So I'm here. And that push out. Doesn't matter if you do the same leg again. Just remember what leg it is. Because on your fourth time round, that next round, remember to use your other leg. So get an even workout on it all. My core is now really feeling it because it's had to do the whole action for me. Lovely, good. Push it out. Lovely, keep that under control, get that push. Keep that band really tight. You get that push out if you can, there, long. Lovely, good. Band comes up. I'm here, shoulder in line, abs definitely pulled in the whole time. You can be here, you can sit on the floor, or we can come up and give you that lift. Lovely, good. That lift. Lovely, good. Feel that work building up on the underneath if you are in that bridge, especially. Nice hip and hollow, keeping my hips forward the whole time. Good job, well done. Back on my back. I've changed over my legs. Just my other leg now going out, my other leg stabilising me, but my core stabilising the whole time. So I'm getting that push out. Yeah, pushing it out. Lovely. Feel that leg is coming in as well, so there's a little bit of movement on this leg, but also it's holding that band steady for the other one to get out and back. Lovely, good. Almost there now. 7 out of 8 done on this round. We've got that last exercise to do on this round. Lovely, good. Up onto your thighs. I just have to change. And I know this is my last exercise on this round. Coming up, and get that lift. Lovely, good. Really feel that squeeze. Give me that lift. Feel that you are really strong through the middle. If you're up in that bridge, you put your fingers onto your obliques, and even on that side, on that leg, you'll notice this is all working for you. Good. So if you can, give the bridge a little bit of a go. If you feel it's too much with the lift as well, you can go back down to on the floor. Lovely, good. Up. Good work, well done. I'm going to take that off. We're going to move on to our next circuit. It's going to be more about shoulders on this one. I'm going to start off in a pike. So just clear the space. Pike into plank, where I'm going to be using my triceps as well. So a lot of this is about the arms on this section. Core pulled in, it's helping me the whole time. We're up in a pike, and then we drop down and into a plank with a little bit of work going on my triceps as well. So here's my pike, back over, through my shoulders, and you notice I've dropped my elbows slightly. Lovely, good. Core. "15 seconds left." Feel that work. Pecs here as well. There's that little bit of that tricep with that elbow coming back down and in. Lovely, good. Down to the floor. Into your incline here, and then I'm going to touch the shoulder without my hips moving around. So still in my arms. Touch, touch. So notice one glute has to tighten, the other glute has to tighten, but I don't get any twist of my hips. Lovely, good. 30 seconds left. Give me that light touch, that light touch. Lovely, good. Just touch and touch. Lovely. 1 of 4 done. Back to that pike, into that plank. I'm always thinking about my core. The more it goes over my chest, a little bit on my triceps. On my shoulders to start the plank. Are we ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I drop down. Give me that little squeeze. Lovely, good. So your pecs are going to really feel this at the end. Remember, we've got 4 rounds to do. So take your time. Don't have to rush it, because that time will really give you a good workout. Feel it on my triceps as my elbows just slightly bend back. Good work. As I come down into my incline, knees are slightly wider than my shoulders or my hips, I say, and then my zip and hollow is on. So knees slightly wider than the body. Give you a good strong stance. I've done that zip and hollow on, and I just tap and tap. Lovely, good. About to come halfway through this section, through this one circuit on our shoulders. Good work. Lovely. Good work. Second half, back into your pike, into your plank. Elbows just very slightly go back. Core pulled in the whole time on all of these. Okay, come down, give me that drop. And up. Lovely. Be aware of what your midsection does. It drops down, but it doesn't hang. You drop it forward, keeping nice and strong. Those triceps definitely telling me they've worked. 15 seconds left. Good job. Well done. Those arms a little shake. We're coming forward. Remember, knees wider than your body. And coming out. Into my incline, my zip and hollow on. That light touch. Nothing else moves. Just that arm coming across each time. Lovely, just that light touch. Keep that concentration. Make sure the bottom hasn't drifted out and your weight hasn't drifted back. That's sort of where it wants to go. Out from your arms, but I want it over the arms. And well done. Are we ready for our last two exercises of this little mini circuit? Up into your pike. Down. Triceps here. And then push back and up. Lovely, good. Up. Lovely, good. I sink slowly into it, under control. Don't let my tummy hang. Keep that zip and hollow on. Last few seconds, I know. I'm feeling it too, my triceps. 3, 2, 1. Good work. We're ready for that last bit. Core pulled in. Tipping forward. Bringing your bottom with you. Into that incline. And touch the shoulders. Good. Lovely. Give me that touch. Give me that touch. Just check that you're nice and straight. Three, two, one. Well done. I'm sticking with my arms. I'm just going to take a little drink of water here before I move on. On my next one, it's going to be about my shoulders and my own body weight, and this is going to be about lifting a weight. My core is integral to all of this. So have one heavy weight to hand. The rest is going to be about your body here. I'm long. I've got my hands facing towards me here. So I come up, I do a little through, and then a lift. And a through, and then a lift. On my next one, it's here. I'm going to roll down, come up, do a lift. So again, here my back is nice and straight. You see, nice and straight, shoulders back and down. Lovely, good. Are we ready to go? Own body weight first. Core integral, then my rectus abs, ones that give me that lift up on that second exercise. Here, push your hips through, come up onto your feet and give me that lift. And give me that lift. Lovely, good. Push. There is glute action here to get that lift as well. Just my weight supported. Lovely, good. I'm going to start with that up. I'll roll down, I roll up, I do the lift. Okay, so here we've got my shoulders back and down. Pull it down with your lats. Know that you're nice, you're sitting right on your bottom bones. Roll down. Shoulders hit, but your head doesn't. Come back off. Give me that lift. Nice and strong on that lift now. Core, abs, shoulders. Lovely. Give me that lift up. Make sure each one of those ones is a good one. And lovely, good work. On to my second set. These hands, anywhere that's comfortable. It's not like a tricep where I've got that arm going back. So you can be comfortable wherever you are. Dropping it through and then up. Lovely, so it just drops through my arms. So there's pulling down with my shoulder blades and then getting that lift. And give me that lift. Lovely, good. Second set now. You're doing great. Good. Lovely. Get me that lift. Good work. With that weight, get used to sitting right on those bottom bones so you know where you are by the time you finish that roll down, roll up. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and I roll down. Then I roll back up, right onto my bottom bones. Then I give the lift. Lovely. Rolling down. Rolling back up. Give me that lift. Up. Very good. Good work. Hands. I'm on my heels. Core pulled in, shoulders back and down. Going for my first one where my hips go through my arms. Are we up? We're up. We're on, and we got that push through. Lovely, good. You've got more than halfway on this circuit now. Good. Shoulders, arms, really good to feel it. To go through, but I'm holding myself up. It just skims the floor and then gets that push up so I can come up quite high. Lovely, good. The roll down, the roll up. Then we're about to finish our third round of these 4 rounds. So you are doing great. Lovely. Well done. Should feel pleased with yourself turning up, doing this exercise. Lovely, good. Lovely, jump and down and up. A little up with the arms. Good, so I'm not rushing this. I want that good position each time before I get that lift through the shoulders. Lovely, good. My last one. 2 exercises, then we finish this little mini circuit. You're doing great. Okay, keep those abs pulled in, zip and hollow on, shoulders back and down. I'm not letting those shoulders come up near my ears. Drop it back and push it up. Lovely, good. Working as hard as we can, making each one a good one. And then you get the most out of this exercise. Lovely, and up and squeeze. Feel it through the glutes, feel it through the hamstrings at this point here. I'm getting that lift. Lovely, good. Give me that squeeze. Last few seconds. I'll get another one in. Good work. Rolling down, rolling back up. Our last one in this little mini circuit. Here we go. Rolling it down. Rolling it back up. Give me that lift. Good, sitting right on your bottom bones. Lovely. Get that really nice sit on your bottom bones before we get that lift. Lovely, good. And we're done. Great. We are moving on to our next circuit. More about legs on the next one. On the next one, I'm going to do a squat and a snatch lift, which does involve me using my core a lot to get down, lift the weight, it's a snatch, and then it's a lift. So it's an arm and a leg, but my core each time. Otherwise I won't be able to get that snatch. I'll start pushing my hips forward. Are we ready to go? A little bit of a water break before we go again. Okay, so got the weight at the front there. Feet outside of your hips on a wideish squat. Abs pulled in. I'm going to go with one side the whole time. drop, lift, down. I don't drop it this time, up, give me that lift. Now here, I've had to go low with a straight back. Make sure you don't roll over like this here, which obviously gives me a lot of strain on my lower back. I want it to drop, I want to get that snatch, I want to get that lift. Lovely, go. So I'm going with my right, up, and give me that lift. Lovely, good. I'm here, before I go to the other side. I'm going to come down into a runner's lunge, lift, I've got my fingers on the floor, and then I come back up the whole way. This back leg is straight, it's not a lunge. Drop down, give me that lift. Lovely, my weight has gone over the front. Try not to end up putting too much weight through your hand though. You want it low and up. Good. Just get into that runner's lunge. You're about to go off and up. Lovely, good. Drop down. Give me that lift. Make that lift nice and strong as well. Drop. Lift. Push it back up. Down. Give me that lift. And good work, well done. Snatch and lift on the other side. It starts here. I'm just checking my position, my core pulled in, my glutes are already working for me. Lovely, I can get that drop, snatch, lift it up. Drop, pull that straight back, lift it, and up. Lovely, good. So just try and drop it to the floor. If you feel you cannot get to the floor without rolling through your lower back, go to the point where you can and then push through those legs to get that snatch and lift still and get me that lift up. Lovely, good. Whoop. I'm not really taking a rest at the bottom here. It just touches the floor and I come straight back off again using those legs. Good. Up and give me that lift. Good work. That runners. So I'm here. I'm going to go low. Core pulled in. Both thighs working for me. Both glutes working for me. Drop. Give me that lift. Come back up. So here, just with your fingertips on the floor. Don't get used to putting a whole load of weight through that leg, through that arm. Otherwise you'll lose the work be done on the leg. Both legs are working hard for me here. Lovely, good. Give me that lift. Dropping it down. Lovely, this is taking me halfway. Lovely, so do drop low. Try not to do it from here and then try and get the lift. You have to go low. Lovely, good. Four more on this side. Get ready to go. 3, 2, 1. Drop down, nice flat back. Give me that snatch, give me that lift. And then I'm back down again. Whoop, up. Good. Core pulled in, nice and strong. To get that lift up. And up. Really have to use those legs to get low. Really have to get that drop and get me that lift. Keep my shoulders even. Good work. Do sink into this one. Don't leave the bottom up high. Straight leg. I have to go low to get that to work on that front leg as well. Core pulled in, here we go, drop, I'm low, give me that lift, and then I'm up. Good, I'm low, and up and lift. Good, so my weight's over front. This front leg has to work really hard. This is where all the weight is, in that grab position, it has to push me up. So those muscles have to work in that eccentric phase, pushing me up. Getting longer as it's pushing. Lovely, good. Just using my own body weight. Pretty much all of it over that leg, just that hand here for balance. 3, 2, 1. Well done. My last on the snatch and lifts. Good work. Just a wide squat so I know I can get that drop. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Here. Give me that lift. Then I just go down. Lovely, good. Really feel strong in those legs. Good, give me that lift. Good, up. My ribcage stays low, remember, on that lift. Don't use your body, use your arm. Good work. Almost there. One little kicker at the end. This is our last full circuit, but we have got more. A little bit more work before we're finished. Okay, go forward it. Down over it, keep low. And then push back up. Drop. Lift. And back up. Yeah, give me that lift. Nice and strong in that crouch position. Enough to bring my weight over that front leg. My core is keeping me controlled the whole time. Lovely, good. And up. Get that drop. Low, low, low. And up. Good work. Well done. Give those legs a little shake off. We are moving on into our last little bit. It's going to be an inner thigh, and I'm going to be on the floor. You can take a heavy weight with you, or you can pick up maybe a slightly lighter weight. This time, the weight is behind my knee. I'm going to try with a heavier weight. It's here over my hips, my hands are outside. I drop them both over, so now I'm 2 shoulders and on 1 hip. It's going to be a squeeze out of my glute and a lift. Now it's really important you keep your zip and hollow on for this one, because your back has to counterbalance your leg going out, so don't let it drop at all. Got a few more seconds. Choose your weight if you've got that option. I'm here. Dropping to the side. Glute out. Inner thigh. Lovely, good. So I'm doing it slowly. And my feet, my whole leg is going away from me. So it's not like a clam where I've got my feet together and my knees apart. It's travelling out. Lovely, good, squeeze it in. Lovely, good. Think about that inner thigh. Working hard for you. Good work, well done. Straight over onto the other side. So I've tipped my hips off the floor here, but my shoulders on the floor. And I get that out and back. the drop out, the squeeze back in. Lovely, good. Give me that squeeze and that lift. Make sure this other leg is not moving around. It's just tipped over, so I've got my hip off the floor. And again, every time my leg goes out, with that weight on it, it's not just about the leg, remember it's about that core, protecting your lower back, which is off the floor. Lovely, good. Good work. Take that weight out. I'm laying low. It's going to be a leg out and then a leg in. If you don't want to do it on that long lever, it can be here. Okay, we have started. Out with the legs. Bring it in. Now, when they bring in, have your fingertips on your lower back there, just underneath your waist. And do be aware that you don't walk to get that in. I'm strong on my shoulders. Lovely, good. And then pull it in. Lovely, good. Out, back in. Lovely, good. That core helping me the whole time. Good work. That's it. You have now only got one leg each side to do. 3, 2, 1. Good work. Back onto your back. Only 2 more exercises. One on one leg, one on the other, and you are done. We're straight into stretches after that. You've done brilliantly. It is a hard exercise, drop. And they're all made that little bit more challenging by doing 45, 15, and basically you do it for that 8 times on each circuit. Lovely, good. Good, so give me that squeeze. Really starts to tell on your inner thigh here. Keeping your arms out open. I'm still on one hip, but 2 shoulders, so I'm looking straight up at the ceiling. Three, 2, 1. Good work. Change it over again. So I'm here with both hips on the floor. Tip it. Core definitely pulled in. Shoulders on the floor. It's out and it's back. Lovely, good. Your last 45 seconds of exercise. We've worked hard today. All these exercises, difficult. And then the time frame makes them even more so. So really feel proud of yourself that you've done it. You've committed to getting stronger and therefore fitter, more confident in your movements. Good, out and back in. Shoulders still back away from my ears, so don't hold that tension in the shoulders. Core definitely pulled in. 3, 2, 1, and good work, well done. I'm going to take that timer off. I'm going to come over onto our fronts. My stretch is out. I'm going to start them with an inner thigh stretch. So I'm on one knee. I've got one leg out. I sit back on that leg and really feel that that foot just moves away from me. Lovely, good. If you feel that that knee being open, that bottom knee there, if you want to, you can stay up here as long as you really push your bottom back and it really gets into back of your glute and then down into that inside thigh. I'm keeping my foot flat on the floor. Then I'm lifting a toe and I'm driving that heel away from me. Lovely, good. I'm going to come in. I'm going to go onto the other side. Out at the side, sit back on it. or you can be up on your hands if you don't want to open that knee out all the way. Lovely, up on that heel, and then push it back again. Lovely, I'm going to bring that heel in, I'm going to put it right next to my other knee, then I'm going to put my weight on the front of that knee and reach forward. Quite a strong calf stretch down there into my Achilles, into the back of my heel. Now I'm going to bring that leg forward. Either sit back on it or be here pushing your hips back. It's like you're almost going to drag that leg back with you to get that hamstring stretch. Or you can sit back on it if you're more comfortable like that. But it's about tipping your hips back and up, pulling them away from your heel, and then getting your top half to go down. Remember, it's not just about the head getting there. Lovely, good. I'm going to stay here again to do my calf stretch, my glute stretch here, and then I'm back down. And then if you want to, drop your hip out to the side. My chest is just on that crossed over leg, and I'm just dropping my hips out to the side. Lovely, good. I'm going to come up onto the other side, here. So remember my heel next to my knee, I'm dropping it forward. Lovely, I'm going to just keep on putting my weight forward on that, stretching out that calf. Lovely, good. Leg out to the front here with your hips going back, or if you want to drop on it here, pushing my hip back and up, slightly tip on it with a zip in the hollow, and then I'm getting down over it. Lovely, my glute stretch. I'm just going to turn to do this one. Glute stretch, tuck underneath, bring it back, down on top of it. Then if you want to, drop your hip out to the side, but keep your elbows even on the floor. Lovely, good. Feel that glute muscle has to, or group of muscles have to go further and further out as your hip does. Lovely, good. I'm coming up. I'm just going to kneel on this one. I'm going to do a little tricep stretch up. Good. They didn't lift a weight today, but they did a lot of supporting work today for us. And up. Other side. Really feel you get that arm over the back of the head there. Lovely, good. Then it's an elbow up, and I'm just going to drop to the side. Taking my ribcage away, keep your core pulled in at the front. Then on the other side, just bringing it down. Lovely, good. Feel that nice stretch out over the ribcage. Up into the middle. I'm coming up. I'm just going to do a little swoosh through. A little swoosh through. And up, and again a swoosh through. One more. All the way up, go nice and tall. Drop down into the middle. Big breath in, and then little shake through, and very well done. Good work today. It was a tough circuit, so you should definitely feel pleased with yourself if you managed to do all the way through, and I hope you enjoyed it. And again, it's going to give you a really overall good workout, and I enjoyed it, enjoyed teaching it to you, and I'll see you again next time. Okay, bye bye for now.